Hey, what is up, everyone? It is your friendly neighborhood nerdologist, the Shies Man, and welcome to another video where we just discuss about cool nerd shit most of the time. But as I'm kind of just relaxed and chilling in my chair in the most interesting way possible, you know, like a true Viking myself. Um, Yeah, so this is gonna be at least the last video of the Pride Month, and also on top of that is gonna be men's mental health as well. So we're gonna have a bit of discussion on that, and then on top of that, I would say so far today was pretty fun. I got to play a couple of video games with my bestie, and I whooped his ass multiple times, and a lot of games. And I mean, I was whooping that ass like it was nothing. Bro was such a noob, man. He was like begging for me to be like, "Stop it, bro! You keep whooping me." I'm like, "To stop talking shit about who is the best, because you clearly know I'm the greatest." And I just kept whooping him, whooping him, whooping him, whooping him. And like what was it? We played WWE 2K25. That was the first. Then we played Street Fighter 5. And I whooped his ass, like completely embarrassed him. 4-2. So I won 4 times. This man won barely 2. And I also whooped his ass in obviously some Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. So hey, it is what it is. I still love you, Bessie, but like you gotta know, like, you just cannot handle the great Shiesman. I'm sorry. I love you, but you can't beat me. Wow. Anyways, that was a lot of fun. And yeah, I think for this video we're gonna do a little bit of like something a little fun, like doing some like LGBTQ memes, plus also reading some bisexual stuff. But real quick, let me get something done before we do so. Alrighty, so I just pulled up the on the Reddit and stuff, and we're gonna be checking out both the LGBTQ memes, some bit of bisexual posts here and there to discuss about, and then we're gonna end it off with my story when it comes to my sexuality, especially, of course, like coming out, and then on top of that, just discussing how I feel about it now as a 25-year-old. So all right, let's go ahead and get it started. Also, I'm really excited to see what they're gonna be doing with GTA 6, because I heard that is out, so I think it's gonna be really cool to check it out at some point. But right now, I'm kind of just saving up for car payments because it's just abysmal to deal with. But so is life being an adult. It is fucking awesome. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started on the r/LGBTQ memes, and then fairly soon we'll get into the bisexual memes here, or not bisexual memes, just the bisexual posts here in a bit. So here we go. Oh, this is kind of cool. I really like this one. Holy shit, that's actually kind of cool. With the anarchy symbol, with the bisexual theme to it. Hell yeah, bisexual anarchy, baby. Wait. All right, here we go. Also, like if I know like the bisexual meme, it's this, and this. I think. Or this. Anyways, let's go ahead and talk about it. All right. So shared experience. So it's going to be trans people, asexuals, and lesbians, or what we call them nowadays, sapphire or sapphiric. I think sapphire. Sapphire. Actually, that's not too bad. Sapphire. I mean, it's a cool name, and on top of that, Sapphire is a pretty cool gem. So hey, that's nice. Anyways, trans people, asexuals, and lesbians. So we got "You're too young to know," "I could fix you," and asexuals have both of that. Yeah, damn, that's gotta be tough. I feel for you guys. All right, happy Pride, everyone. Awesome. Shout out to them. Oh wait, Charlie Kirk. Oh, no, y'all did not just do that. Damn. Okay. Okay. Pop your shit, babies. Holy shit. Hey, do what the fuck you gotta do. I mean, at the end of the day, As shocking as that situation happened to Charlie, yeah, he's still a piece of shit. Still was. No, well, I'm not gonna be too worried about him. He sucks anyways, but yeah. I know it. His energy is somewhere just distraught. Anyways, acknowledging existence of trans man and AFAB non-binary people makes you a misogynistic, apparently, or misogynist apparently. Hold on, I'm the dumbest man alive. Saying people who menstruate instead of women who menstruate is offensive to women. You're clearly dumber, huh? I don't know about. Be nice if I know the context of it, but I guess like acknowledging this. Okay, acknowledging existence of trans men and A5 non-binary people makes you a misogynist. Wait, but how would that make a misogynist by acknowledging their existence? What? It's kind of stupid. No. What? What? No. If you acknowledge their existence and you're respectful to them, then it's like, who cares? At the end of the day, they're human beings that deserve to be, treated as such, no matter what. So, anyways, yeah. When their insult is literally my favorite thing about me. Ooh, interesting. When someone tries to insult you by calling you gay, but you actually are, you just be laughing about like, you poor soul. You think that this is gonna hurt me by calling me gay? I'm already gay! You stupid fuck! Yeah, I feel you on that one. Back in the day, like they want to like insult you, fuck them. It is what it is. Nobody got time. Nobody got time to deal with lame asses. But yeah. Oh, that's promo. God damn it! Can that stop coming up? Anyways, normalize this level of acceptance. Ooh, nice. So, anyways, it says, "Nick and Charlie, are you two coming or?" Ooh, oh, they're getting a little fancy there. Ooh, okay, get it on, Nick and Charlie. Ooh, you're being gay. Good job, carry on. So basically, yeah, they're having an intimacy moment, so let them be, and they will come out eventually and talk to you guys possibly about it or not. Who cares? Because at the end of the day, it's just two people having a great time. It doesn't matter if it's two girls doing it, or two guys doing it, or a guy girl doing it, or anybody else. At the end of the day, it is none of our damn business what two consenting grown adults do in bed together, or even more. Like I said, there's polyamory, and that's also fun as well. Again, love is love. Let's just say for what it is. Anyways, let's keep it going. Okay, I'm gonna die along with this. With the counting cycle of being demisexual. Let's see. It would be okay. I want marriage and to have kids. A nice dude flirts with me, but I feel absolutely nothing, so I don't flirt back. Only after 6 months do I feel anything, and by then he moves on, or he moved on. Oh no! Stuff happens. Hey, life goes on. But at the same time, you'll find that. You'll find the person that is with you. But hey, just keep your head up. Just keep your head up. All right. If you're a mega ranting about this word, I want you to know it was it was me. Oh, so it was me or me. Anyways, um, don't tell me you're a part of the alphabet degenerates. I'm a what the okay, okay. What the hell is aisle or the file? What the heck's a biophile? Or let me be careful with that because maybe YouTube might be on my ass about it. So let me careful with the word. I'm just gonna say PDF file. Anyways, every day there's a new one. What do we have now? 700 genders. I'm old enough to remember when men were men and women were girls, and frankly, I'm tired. Okay, then shut the fuck up. Like, all right, there's way more genders, people expressing their unique gender. Is that really going to stop you from living your day-to-day life? Probably not. So, how about you shut the fuck up and mind your goddamn business, and just fine. If you just only believe men are men, women are women, fucking believe that. I don't care. But at the same time, because I feel like y'all people have been, mistreating like LGBTQ folks, black folks, or just anybody else of that matter, it's like, yeah, I don't really expect any MAGA person whatsoever. Like that shit's just ooh, such an abysmal. So I just tend to just be like, whatever. Anyways, let's just keep it going. We don't fuck with losers that do the something else. Anyways, I'm literally a gay guy with glasses who used to work in a donut shop. Oh, nice. Oh, I'm in this photo and I don't like it. Oh, oh, they're calling you out, dog. Damn. Hate to see it. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. Hey, shit happens, man. Shit happens. This is either this is a game or a show. It's called High Times. I have no clue what this all is, but hey, that's kind of cool. Um, ooh, this one's absolutely good here. What would Jesus do? Sinners turn back. Pride Month parade. I'll forgive you. Ah, that's base. Yeah, nah. If Jesus was to be here, or Jesus, for my Spaniards folks up there, if he was to you know, be here, he would absolutely mess with the LGBTQ folks. Like he wouldn't, worry too much about, what they be doing because that's their business, and more than likely would just feel the mockery that the current administration has like done is going to be really cringe, and that he needs to seek help, obviously. So that's how I think things would have gone. Even with the Buddha too, like I don't think like him, like Jesus and or the Buddha would like care about like what is that you desire, as long as like you know you get right with God, or just get right with anybody that, or just get right with anything that you believe in. That's all it. And then on top of that, it's like as long as you're not as long as you're not actively harming other people, that's about it. And it's like unironically, these people would do more harm in the quote unquote name of the Lord, but it's like that's not what Jesus would have wanted at all for any of us to be, going against each other. You gotta like learn how to treat each other like human beings, and like human beings, we're gonna have complexities at the end of the day, but that doesn't stop us from, you know, being what we are. But yeah, no, this is base. I love this meme. We could do one more if we can. Ooh, okay, we can do both. Hold on. Okay. This is interesting. Stage one, in denial. Stage two, in denial. Okay, so interesting. Asexual denial. Girls around me are just chopped. Guys around me are just chopped. Damn. Lesbian denial. Girls around me are just habitually attractive. Lesbian denial. Interesting. Uh, Gay guys in denial. Makes sense. And bisexuals in denial. So we got guys around me are just conventionally attractive. Girls around me are just, you know, that. And then for the bisexuals, hey, we just like attractive people in general, regardless if it's a man or a woman, because that's just how it is. We just fuck hot people day in, day out. Because we're already hot ourselves, anyways. Nah. Shout out to the LGBTQ folks. Mm. Oh, let's get another drink. All right. This one's different. I will be lonely and bisexual probably forever. You and me both. I don't know. I guess I like boys because that's what all girls like, but I never had a crush on anyone. Girls are cute too, I guess, but I still don't have a crush on anyone. It doesn't matter. I'll never get a partner anyways because I'm a loser. Um. Ooh, interesting. Loser. Uh, I don't have to figure out my sexuality. There you go. It's all a journey at the end of the day. Oh boy, okay. Oh, okay. We'll end up with this one. This was interesting. I'm tired, boss. Or oh wait, what about like that video that is like it's the granddaughter be like, I'm tired of this grandpa, and then grandpa was, well, that's too damn bad. Yeah, that shit funny as hell. Any attraction towards you being demonized as a fetish is supposed to be called beautiful out of pity only. Yeah. Yeah, let's please just treat people of any differences with love and care and just treat them as human beings and then just like, you know, desire. There's nothing wrong with desiring a person because we all desire some semblance of a person, but you just gotta be careful with like the slippery slope with, people that just don't want to be like completely sexualized, if at all. You gotta just like find a good delicate balance with that. But we'll go ahead and leave it off. There's still like a couple more memes that we could probably check out too. Even this one too. Like, ooh, this one's good. Yeah, I'm gay. Someone, but you don't have that gay cell. Let me just. Ooh, this is styling. I like that. That takes a whole lot of confidence to rock this though. But yeah, definitely. We'll end off right there. All right, how we doing with time? Okay, not too bad. Let's just do a few more posts, and then we'll end it off with how I came to terms with being a bisexual, and afterwards, um, I'm going to try to post this either tomorrow or the next day, but I'm definitely going to try to edit this video as best as I can. So we'll see how this is going to go, but anyways, let's just get it going. All right, got a couple more posts to talk about. Here we go, here we go, here we go, go, go. All right. To all my fellow bisexual men, you are valid. Thank you for saying that. Anyways, let's see what they have to say. It doesn't matter if you're in a relationship with a woman, another man, or a non-binary partner. No one gets to determine your value. Fucking preach. Yes, yes, yes. It doesn't matter who you decide to date. At the end of the day, you are bisexual. Whoa, you are a bisexual king for all my bisexual men out there. Whether you are, open or maybe like closeted due to like circumstances, like maybe where the city you're from and stuff. You're valid no matter what. No matter if you're in a romantic relationship with anybody that desire. Because at the end of the day, you can determine your own sexuality or not. Because at the end of the day, it is your life. You determine that shit, bro. Like, especially for not only just like my bisexual man, shit, my gay folks out there. My gay mans. You are valid no matter what, man. Like, hell yeah, y'all are amazing. So we're all amazing. But at the same time, there's still some work that we need to do with everything, with communities, especially with nerd community, especially with our community as well. But at the end of the day, we just gotta keep it, going and keep loving hard, Anyways, yeah, shout out to my bisexual man out there. Y'all valid as hell, and let's just keep it, going with that. As a fellow bisexual man myself, yeah, I think that whatever partner you choose, as long as they love you for who you are, and they're not a bigoted asshole, and they're good people. Anyways, let's go ahead and keep going. How can I tell a girl is bi? Interesting. Okay. I met this girl. She's 37. I'm 27. Ooh, okay. A 10-year difference, which is interesting. But hey, nothing wrong with that. In this case, there's nothing wrong with this because they're both adults. But anyways, let's just keep it going. We met at a water park. Ooh, that's you lucky son of a gun. Come on, I wish I met somebody at the goddamn water park. Where are you be meeting people at the damn water park? The hell? Man, I want that shit too. You lucky motherfucker. Anyways, I found her really attractive and pretty, but of course I wasn't gonna scare her away. I had a small crush on her, but I'm going to take it slow. We just kind of became friends. I'm a feminine or just a casual bisexual person. To be honest, I don't really like to say I'm either, or because of my style is average, but I like to do my nails, and I am girly too sometimes. But anyways, we hung out, and she brought me a drink, and picked a flower to be funny. She also did smile at me a few times, which again, she could just be friendly. Is there any tail size I could use before I get my hopes up? Well, from what I can somewhat read, it seems like she is somewhat interested in you. I would just continue to at least invest in the relationship and see where you guys go further. And especially because you guys are both adults, it would just be nice to just have some like conversations of where you guys, head is at. And yeah, there's nothing wrong with not only having a crush on this girl, but hey, if you're really feeling her, then at some point you just gotta keep it real and just see where you guys are at. If she likes you, she likes you, and if she doesn't like you, on to the next one. It's all fine and dandy in this bitch. At the end of the day, you gotta just do what's best, and I think the best you can honestly do is just you know go further. Hell, ask her out on a date. Should take her on a nice little picnic date or something really, whatever fancies you. At the end of the day, you like this girl. So there's nothing wrong with that. So go ahead. You can literally just, find out yourself whether or not she is bi. And if she is, then hey, that just means that's really awesome. And maybe this will be easier for y'all to date. And if not, it's all good. On to the next one. I wish the best of you, best of luck, and I hope these go well. And I love you, and you keep doing good things. All right, here we go. If you're wondering if you should, sorry, if you're wondering if you should bring your straight boyfriend to Pride, hmm, honestly, yeah, why not? Why the hell not? Anyways, you should. You're a part of the community. You belong with us, and you deserve to be surrounded by those you love. You love. Fucking preach. Fucking preach. Anyways, likewise, bi guys belong there and should be able to bring their straight partners to exactly. For every time anyone disagrees with the first part of the post, I'm gonna add another straight man to my polycule, and we're all going to pride together to spite you. There you go. But yeah, no, yes. Why the fuck not? Like, yes, please bring your partner in the community. And here's the thing: it could be any parade. Parade. It's basically just saying like the combination of parade and pride. Anyways, yes, absolutely bring your partner to the pride parade, especially if you're a woman with a straight boyfriend. Why the fuck not? Why the fuck not? I think it would be really awesome to do so, and he gets to be introduced to a completely different community that's a little bit different but still loving no matter what. And hey, he'll enjoy it too. Like, hey, we love our straight people that absolutely love adore us. So yes, please do bring your boyfriend if you can. And same if it's a bisexual dude that has a straight, girl. Yes, please do bring your straight girlfriend as well. Bring anybody that you love and care about. Like, hey, we're here to have a good time. Hell, when I was at the Pride Parade, it was just nothing but good vibes. That was it. Yep, all good vibes, baby. So yes, absolutely, bring your straight boyfriend to Pride. But anyways, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead. Ooh, have some interesting things here. Okay. Am I less than a man because I want to bottom? Good question. I'm rather mess. here we go. And all right. The question was, am I less than a man because I want to bottom? All right. It says, I'm rather masculine. If you want to talk about chainsaws, it takes big, but I guess. I mean, I'm not talking about that, but yeah, sure. But I love to be the bottom, rail me into the ninth dimension. But I'm insecure about my masculinity when I'm around girls and advice. Like, I'm totally blocky bloke, but I also like it for the back. How do I badger this? Um, hmm, that's a good question, but I mean, hey, if you like to bottom, then hey, you might maybe consider if you want. This is just like, I don't want to get into too much details. Hey, if you want someone to get you that little like, really from the back to the ninth dimension, I mean, you can always like have oh buddy do what you got to do. Or heck, if you want a girl to also do that as well, fine. Shit, they could pull out the strap and just, show you how it's done and make you feel great, you know? Kind of like what that black girl did to Chud the Builder, where it's confirmed that, well, Chud, before he became, a fucking dumbass, that like a long time ago he had his being clapped. So hey, there's nothing wrong with that. So I mean, for him it was all the things wrong, and because he was pandering towards loser as man. But we're not going to go too much into details because, respectfully, they can eat a dick, and I don't want to give them any more attention than they already deserve, even though they are all bottom fuckers. Anyways, for you in particular, yeah, no, there's nothing wrong with that, and yeah, you can still be a man. No, you're not less than a man just because you like it from the fucking back. Like, it is your sexual preference. If you want it from the back, go ahead. It's just what you prefer, to do intimately. That doesn't take away that you're a man at the end of the day. It doesn't take away that you have, a masculine energy, or just being a man at the end of the day, because you define what it's like to be a man. No need to like follow a traditional script of like, oh, you need to be like just top dog of everything. Like, you don't have to do that. You can just relax and chill. And if you want, your partner, whether it's a guy or girl, to rearrange you in ways, then that's fine. There is clearly nothing wrong with that. It will never ever take away your masculinity or your manhood. Trust me. And if it for some reason some men feel that way, fuck them. They're not really men like that at all. Being a man is way more than whether or not you're a top or a bottom. What matters of being a man is being able to handle responsibilities and take care of things with your friends and family, and that's it. That's all being a man really is handling things. Okay, we good. Just don't want out of like respect of privacy. I'm trying not to obviously record my mom, so you know I still love her, but I want to keep her privacy. But anyways, okay, um, ooh, this is interesting. Ooh. Probably read these ones potentially. Okay, first date. What am I doing? I suppose it's a date. I don't really know. All I know is I'm a 40 male, divorced, you know, wife. Um, coming to an understanding, or F, I should say, because it means female. Anyway, well, let's just keep going. Coming to an understanding of who I am as a bi, and I want to get to know this dude. We meet up for a quick drink this week. How does any of this work? I haven't been on a date in years, let alone with another guy. I don't even know what to expect. Would like to not mess it up. Dude, it's gonna be alright, bro. It's a first date. All you really gotta do is just enjoy the date for what it is. Get to know them, hell, ask questions, really just have fun. Don't think too much into this. Please don't. Like, all you gotta really do, bro, is just have fun on the date. if you're going on a date with this guy that you like, do it. Have fun. You know, it looks like you guys are coming for quick drinks, whether that's whatever you guys want to do, like, with like, I don't know, like with alcohol or whatever, within reason, of course. Um, or anything else. What really matters on a date is, yeah, you want to make a good first impression by, obviously presenting yourself the best way possible, make sure that look good, smell good. Heck, if you want to groom your beard, groom your face a little bit, just put some like good stuff on it. Put some you know, cologne and or perfume if you want. I don't judge what you put to like make it smell a little bit better. And just, do that. And on top of that, just have fun on the date. Ask some questions on, how he's feeling. Just be like, "Hey, how's your night been, babe?" Or you don't have to say, babe, if it's like a little like too soon, but just be like, "How's your day been?" Or just, literally just genuinely get to know them and have fun. That's all you got to do. Obviously, you do not want to mess it up, but it's okay. All you really just got to do is just have fun. That's it. That's all you need to do. And, it's going to be great. It might be nerve wracking at first, but, take your time with this one. Just take your time and just, have fun on the date. And I wish you the best of luck of, you know, hopefully scoring an amazing relationship with this guy that you're with. And yeah, that's about it. Um, I could read a few more, but I'm gonna go ahead and oh wait, hold on. No find it bisexual meme. Oh yeah. Um, I would like to see that too, but yeah. As much as I would like to read a little bit more of this, I'm gonna go ahead and stop. Um, I think right here for now, I think this will be a good stop to talk about like um, you know, the complexities of bisexuality. But anyways, this is the thing. Oh, what's happening? I'm a straight woman, 29. I never thought of myself as being attracted to women except for when I admit to women at 20 and thought I might be bi, but I realize admiration is different. I really don't think I'm attracted to women at all. I don't feel sexually attracted to them either. I date men, I'm very attracted to them. A few months ago, another woman, 27, joined the company. We got along easily. She's junior, and I talk to her often and stuff. I was very nice to her, but I know what it's like. I was very honest, straightforward. I have a job. People tend to not take newbies too seriously or include them in much of the in earnest conversation. But that happened. Um, she didn't strike me as insecure girl, but she had sort of a jitty energy sometimes. I noticed early on she often looks at me and over if I'm looking at her or trying to catch eye contact. Not in that way, more like as friends. The way you try to catch your friend glaze in the same setting. But it was very often and without reason. I pretend I don't see it and I usually read people well, but I didn't know how to interpret it. It has been it hasn't decrease at all. She would always look at me to see if I acknowledge her, even if I haven't, if I've done previously just before that. Maybe she wants some kind of validation. I don't know. My plan, see if she does this with others. I noticed recently she changed something, and I thought she looked gorgeous. When I saw her in real life, I commented her, and she blushed, and then I felt weird. It was then when I realized what the hell happened, what the F happened. Was it my contribution to this dynamic? Am I attracted to her? Why do I feel drawn, but not sexually, more likely aesthetically? Even though she is not the type of girl I would consider very pretty, um, I or whatnot. I found my thoughts wandering into directions I never expect they would. Have I been too nice, open or slash open, which caused these thoughts? I'm a little unsettled now. Please be kind. And it replies, "It's all good, girl. It's all good." Um, let's see what they say. Hmm. Welcome to the world of what to do. my feelings mean. This is a safe space to ask for advice. I think you're experiencing a new world feeling that you didn't think was possible. That's okay and normal. It's okay and normal. If you feel it, your body and mind includes liking this person, then it's your sign you could be attracted to them on a different level. Section 1, 2, you don't need to love yourself, but you shouldn't shut down your feelings either. Well, this helps. Yeah, absolutely. There's nothing wrong with, that. But yeah, no, it's like if you find the person cool and interesting and you like how they look, that's fine. We all like what we like aesthetically. But yeah, no, yeah, this is valid. This is absolutely valid. So nothing wrong with that. Thank you for the posts on here, and hey, keep it up, keep going with that. So, anyways, I think that's pretty much all I gotta say. You guys want to check out like the rest of like the bisexual like posts here and there? I would recommend check it out. I probably might do that so, but I got some like responsibilities to tackle here in a bit. But before so, I think it's gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and talk about my situation when it comes to not only the LGBTQ, but just like coming out as a bisexual person myself. So, all right. So, for the longest time, I've always been attracted to girls, like without fail. I've always have been attracted to girls. Even when I was like a kid, I've always been like interested in women. For multitude of reasons, and had plenty of celebrity crushes from the woo wazoos. And I could list them all, but it's gonna take quite a bit of time. So I'll only mention like the ones that like really got me the most, that like has like felt in my heart. Now some of them are actually WWE wrestlers, so it's kind of like really crazy to say, but like Trish Stratus and Lita absolutely got my kid self feeling all types of ways. Janet Jackson, especially in a very specific video, and one of her like songs called Lonely, or I Get So Lonely. Woo! If you know, you know. If you know, you know. But like that, and just all types of other things too. Oh, damn. They're really telling me go get the fuck to sleep, but hey, we'll get into that a bit. Um, who else? Lucy Liu. Oh yeah, absolutely, Lucy Liu, and Cameron Diaz. Yeah, and then obviously nowadays like Jenna Ortega. Oh my god, what a bay! And Zendaya. Although she's with Tom Holland, so I mean, sure with that. Although I will say, hey, Tom Holland's kind of hot too. They're both very sexy people, and also they're cool as hell. I love them both as Peter Parker, and Mary Jane, because reasons. Anyways, yeah, that's like it for like my celebrity crushes and stuff. But like with girls, it was just like I've always again like been interested in them, and heck, I even lived the whole straight canon event where it was just like I've had like first kisses and first this and that with a couple of girls I have like dealt with, especially from middle school, elementary, and then high school, and all types of things. It wasn't until like late high school and then like in my college days where things were a little bit more interesting, where I've had some fun moments with quite some different types of people. However, before we get into that, I will say that by the time I was like 19 years old, I did start to recognize that I started to have a bit of a complexity with my sexuality, where it was just like, even though I was still into girls, I started to also like guys as well, especially certain guys, like, some femboys here and there. And it was just like seeing that, or just effeminate guys that I've seen, especially online and a little bit IRL. I was just like, damn, they look amazing. And yeah, I realized, holy shit, I actually might be a little bit different. But I came out to my mom at 19 years old, and initially I thought that I was going to experience disappointment and all types of things and potentially homelessness, but lo and behold, my mom, still loves me. I mean, I'm still home, so I still obviously here. So thank the creators, thank whatever that I'm still here and have a roof on my fucking head. So shout out to my mom for that. I love you dearly so much for that. But yeah, when I did came out to her when I was 19 years old, it was nerve-wracking, man. Like it really was. I was like really, really not only like nervous, but I was like scared that like she was gonna like be disappointed, but no, she was cool with it, man. Afterwards, that gave me the strength to fully realize that, hey, there's nothing wrong with who I am and who I'm attracted to. Because at the end of the day, am I really harming people because of what I am attracted to? Hell no. The only time if I am sadly harming things is just like other things. But thankfully, that hasn't been the case. Because again, as long as that's just never been the case, cool. I am free to do whatever. And then I've had some college moments with girls and a few guys here and there, and it was all fun and consensual, and it was great. Some of it was a bit of a fucking disaster, and I'm not going to go into too much details as to why it was, but in both cases, it was really stressful and sometimes really, really bad of other circumstances, but hey, life happens. But yeah, now at my current age, 25, fairly soon gonna be turning 26 in November. I have more or less settled into my sexuality. I am definitely, still interested in girls, but also I wouldn't really mind having a partner who just so happens to be a guy or just so happens to be maybe a different type of sex, like or a trans person, whether they're a trans man, trans woman. I really don't mind that either. And also, hey, if they're non-binary, fuck it, they're my partner too, and I will love them dearly. But even still, I do still tend to prefer to be with a woman because I still actually love women, believe it or not. But I'm still open to other people as long as it's like we're cool with each other and that we vibe. That's all it really matters at the end of the day. Because for me, all I really am looking forward if I do decide to find a partner, whether that's either anytime soon or much later in my life, the person that I'm gonna be with is gonna be awesome, and I hope that whenever I do find them, that you know that they also find me cool as well and think that hey, the Shizeman is not only is he hot and sexy, but also he's very intelligent, he's very emotionally available, he's very considerate of other people and considerate of me, of course, because I'm his one and only fan, his greatest partner ever, and whatever's going on up in the fucking air, hopefully it's not the government now playing, but still yeah, that's my story when it comes to my sexuality, especially as a bi guy myself. Yeah, it's been pretty fun, with this year including because I went to the Pride Parade with my mom and my sister and my auntie as well. It was just really, really fun vibes, and everyone was just very lovely, and yeah, just it was a really great event. I would have loved to stayed a little longer, but I had to go to work somehow, some way. But hey, it is what it is. It was a lot of fun. I got to do like a lot of push-ups there. Well, at the time I was able to get up to 50, but even still, like it was fucking impressive, anyways. But anyways, I want to also end off with a little bit of awareness as well, since yes, it is still like Happy Pride Month every single day and every single night, but also it is also important to talk about mental health and especially with men as well. I get it, I get it. Some people might not like men, and hey, it is what it is. There are some men that just absolutely suck. But I think it's just also important to still treat men like human beings, because at the end of the day, they are human beings just as much as a woman is and as anyone else is. And the stuff that they are dealing with is real, and you know, it's valid. Um, Having to struggle with not only just like with finances, but just here mentally, like having to like force themselves to like play these rigid roles of standards that was like taught to us by society to be this like macho guy and stuff. It's like maybe it works for other people, but not all of us fit this macho persona, anyways. Because it's like that doesn't make sense to try to like box everyone to be a certain archetype, because we all have our own ways of expressing. Heck, I'm not the most macho-ish guy around. Sure, I do present myself as a masculine guy somewhat, but I also like girly things sometimes. Shit, I like painting my nails. I like to obviously take care of my skin. I like to cook and clean. I unironically like the color pink, even though it's not my most favorite color, because my actual favorite color is green. Believe it or not, forest green is actually my personal favorite, but pink is definitely up there as like top five favorite color. But obviously, number one will always be green, because green is amazing. But yeah, that is my story with my sexuality, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Um, I guess like one more thing would be that I don't know if I think I already mentioned this, but like GTA 6 is finally out, and I am excited to see what they're going to be doing with this new installment, especially that you're going to be playing as a man and as a woman, and they are together. But there may or may not be some, elements of the LGBTQ IA everything on there, and there's nothing wrong with that. And yes, we are the Alphabet Mafia, or the Alphabet Degenerate, or whatever. Because at the end of the day, all right, cool. What the fuck are you gonna do about it? Nothing. So, best to please respectfully shut the fuck up and mind your business and let people live. Anyways, this is your boy, the Shies Man, and I'll see you lovelies later. Stay peaceful, stay amazing, and stay awesome. And most importantly, happy Pride Month for the last time, at least for now in this month. Even though it will always be Pride every single day of our lives, because no matter what, we are all strong in our own ways, and we just gotta keep doing the good fights, no matter what. So, to all my fellow LGBTQ brothers, sisters, and in between, let's keep fighting the good fight to keep loving each other, because what is powerful than hate is love. So let's love each other very, very hard and show these bigoted assholes and everything else that like they can all respectfully eat rock and cock all at the same time, and respectfully fuck off somewhere and let people fucking live for fucking once. Happy Pride, y'all. Happy Men's Mental Health Day. Hope our fellow men, get some love and attention that they rightfully deserve to, take care of themselves. And for all, we just gotta like keep find the good fights for all of humanity. And that's something that, even One Piece has showed us is like we gotta fight the good fight until we all here. That's why one of these days, if I ever get my body tattooed, I think it would be really awesome to put the Luffy tattoo on my body. Especially because, like, especially as a Gen Zer now, oh my god, just having that not only just as like a flag, but also like like a fucking tattoo, especially the X. Woo, that's gonna be tough. But anyways, I think we're about 50 minutes, so almost like an hour. So I'm gonna go ahead and gonna stop this recording, but real quick, I just want to say thank you everyone for enjoying this video. Make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to check out more cool stuff by me. And yes, I will see you lovelies later. Stay peaceful, stay amazing, stay awesome, and most importantly, stay being classy. Once again, happy Pride Month, and I will see you guys later. Stay safe out there, stay peaceful, and stay loving as you guys are. And I'll see you Guys, later. Peace. Boom!